Hi, this is Andrew Moore Crispin, and welcome back to How Do I Use Windows Phone 7 on Butterscotch.com. Today we're taking a look at the Xbox Live functionality that's built into Windows Phone 7. So we can see here on our Start menu, by default, there is an Xbox Live tile already tied to the menu. Now if we set up a Windows Live Hotmail account, which we have in this case, and that Windows Live Hotmail account has an Xbox Live account tied to it, our Xbox Live information will automatically be populated in this tile. And in fact, that is the simplest way to set up your Xbox Live account onto your Windows Phone 7, so you would be advised to do that. If you don't use Hotmail, you can always hide it and set the sync to never. So we'll tap in here. Now the home screen is actually this screen here where we see our avatar as well as our Xbox Live gamer name. We can see our gamer score here. Mine apparently is a little low. I haven't been playing very much at all. Now you'll see this is actually the exact same avatar that will be set up on your Xbox 360. And there is a way to edit it. We'll get into that in a moment. Here on this second panel we can see requests. So if anyone's asked us to join in a game, or if anyone wants to friend us on Xbox Live, we'll see that request coming in here. Under the Collection tab, we can see any Xbox Live games we've downloaded. You can see 4 that we have here, as well as any games that they're suggesting we might want to try out. So let's have a quick look at downloading either a trial or a full version of a game. So we're just going to go with this one here that they're suggesting to us. Now we can see how much it costs, in this case $1.09. Just like using the Marketplace, which we covered in a previous episode, we can go through and see screenshots as well as end-user reviews. Now if we already know that we want this game, we can just tap on the Buy icon. In this case, we're going to try it out. So we get actually, depending on the game, we'll get either a limited demo, maybe five chances to play, or we'll get a movie or something like that, or it'll be a limited demo of some kind that is basically prompting you to upgrade to the full version. So we can see our download finishing here. Now important to note that a lot of these games, like for example, let's have a look here. You can see here that we have Assassin's Creed. This game is a fairly sizable one. Bejeweled, also fairly big. This game was fairly large. Xbox Live Extras was about 20 meg. So anytime you're really thinking about downloading games and apps into Xbox Live, you're really going to want to make sure you're connected to your home Wi-Fi network. So to launch any of these games, we'll just tap. We'll have a quick look at Assassin's Creed. So now different games will give you different trial options. In this case, we get basically the full access to the game, but we can only play it 5 times. In this case, we've already played it once. So let's tap on play here. Now what we'll see is a joypad appear down here and some buttons appear in the right-hand corner here. And obviously, given that it's a touchscreen, infinitely configurable, the type of game it is will basically dictate what the control scheme is going to be. And you can see a lot of these games are quite heavy, and while we are running a 1 gigahertz processor, and we have 256 megabytes of RAM, sometimes it takes a little while to load up. But you can see here we have the menu stick, or the analog stick basically, attack people like this. You'll find the games are a lot more linear, at least in the early days. Okay, so in this case it's saying if we wanted to earn this achievement, we'd have to purchase the full game. Now these achievements appear both on our phone and on our actual Xbox Live account. So you see here, you get the basic idea of what the game's all about. So let's go back into Xbox Live and have a look at actually editing our avatar. Now Xbox Live Extras is a free add-on, but it is required in order for you to be allowed to edit your avatar. So to edit our avatar, we're going to tap on them like this. Now we're going to be taken into our Xbox Live avatar editing screen. That whole load process took probably about 8 seconds. Now we can see we can change our style just like we would if we were using Xbox Live on our Xbox 360. Tap through to headwear, pick different items that we want to add on. We'll save our avatar like this, and he'll be uploaded to the service. Now, if I were to go turn on my Xbox 360, my new avatar would appear with his new cowboy hat. Now, another panel that we want to talk about really quickly is the Spotlight. This is where we'll see any game news that's basically new games that are hitting the Xbox Live service. In this case, we'll also see it's basically a bunch of blog posts. In this case, we have a Gamer Spotlight where someone on Xbox Live is featured. We see here, this is basically a tip for playing Hexic Rush. You can see if there's new maps released for Halo or a new game in this case, or downloads that they're suggesting you try out. You'll see all that stuff here. So if you're a dedicated Xbox Live gamer, you'll definitely want to take a look at this area fairly often. So that's a look at using Xbox Live on Windows Phone 7. For How Do I on Butterscotch.com, I'm Andrew Moore Crispin. Thanks for watching.